get into this conversation now. Former President Jacob Zuma has failed yet again in his bid to have Advocate Billy Downer removed from his case. The Supreme Court of Appeal dismissed with costs the application for leave to appeal by Zuma, citing that there was no reasonable prospect of success on appeal. The National Prosecuting Authority's Advocate Mthunzi Mhaga joining me now for this conversation. Advocate Mhaga, thank you very much for your time. What does this mean for the case against the former President Jacob Zuma and French arms company Thales?
It means that on the 11th of April 2022, we will ensure that the trial resumes, because remember, they had already pleaded to the charges. All that is left now is for the state to lead its first witness.
Do you expect the former president to take this a step further and possibly approach the highest court in the land?
You know, you can expect anything from the former president because of the delaying tactics that they've applied in this matter throughout. It has been quite a protracted process, but we'll be ready to oppose any such application.
Advocate Mhaga, this has been a very long journey for the National Prosecuting Authority. How sure are you that the former president and his options around Advocate Billy Downer are over? And I say that with the charge, or should I say the case that he opened in Pietermaritzburg against Billy Downer, suggesting that the advocate had a lot to answer to. Where is that matter, by the way?
At the moment, the Director of Public Prosecutions in KwaZulu-Natal is objectively considering the case, and once a decision is taken, it will be communicated. But at the moment, no decision has been taken by that office.
And so, does that mean then the case does go ahead as planned, and I think it is in the month of April, if memory serves?
On the 11th of April, we will do all that is in our power as the prosecution to ensure that the trial resumes. Because remember, they've already pleaded to the charges. All that is left now is for the trial to proceed on the basis of a plea that has been entered by the accused, and for us to lead our witnesses who are ready to proceed and testify against the two accused.
The first witness, who might that be?
I am not at liberty to divulge that at this moment. We must wait for the trial date, which is 11th of April, when that witness takes the stand.
Advocate Mhaga, I can't let you go without raising one question around Sibongile Mani. This is the student who spent 800,000 of 14 million that was erroneously deposited into her account. There has been quite a bit of unease about that particular sentence. You have argued strongly for a custodial sentence. Some people feeling that she should have had perhaps a suspended sentence where she could do community service. Why did the prosecuting authority argue for a custodial sentence? What lesson did you want to what lesson did you want the public to learn out of this case?
Look, I have not been following the matter. I've just relied on information that is conveyed by the media on it, because it sits with the Director of Public Prosecutions in the Eastern Cape, who are autonomous in terms of approaches that they adopt in prosecutorial strategies. So I'm unable to comment on the veracity or correctness thereof.
All right, that's Advocate Mthunzi Mhaga speaking for the National Prosecuting Authority. Thank you very much for your time.